Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ishana and I just did these super cute jumbo boho twists. I did these in about 2 hours and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I did them. I'm using this braid gel, but shine and jam or any other edge control will do, a crochet needle, some got to be for my edges, some clips, some hair mousse, some olive oil hair sheen spray, and the braiding hair. I'm using some pre-stretched braiding hair in the color 1B and I used 3 packs of these. For my curly pieces, I'm using some water wave passion twist hair, also in the color 1B, and I used about half a pack because I did cut and split each strand in half. So I did pre-part my hair the day before just so that this process would be easier. The link to that video will be in the description box below. If you're not sure how to part your hair for the style, then feel free to go watch that video and come back to this one. So I went ahead and did the first 2 rows off camera, and the first thing that I do is to add some edge control to my natural hair so that it's nice and straight and easier to blend with the braiding hair. Then I'm going to open the latch of the crochet needle and insert it underneath the rubber band. This is the amount of hair that I'm using to start my twist, and I'm just going to twist the center of the braiding hair and then make a loop with my finger just so it fits better on the crochet hook. Next, I'm going to attach the hair onto the crochet hook, close the latch and pull the hair through. Before I remove the needle, I'm going to place my finger in the middle of that loop, hold one end of the braiding hair and pull the other end all the way through. Then I'm going to pull on my natural hair to tighten the rubber band just to keep that section neat. I'm then going to attach a curly piece of hair to the crochet needle, close the latch and pull one end through. Now I'm just using the curly piece to wrap around the roots of my hair, making sure that the rubber band is covered. After I wrap about a centimeter or 2 down, I'm going to split both my natural hair and the braiding hair in 2 and begin twisting. I'm feeding in another piece of braiding hair shortly after I start twisting. That's about the same thickness as the first piece, and I'm going to be feeding in the same size for the third piece as well, so that's 3 pieces in total for each twist. When I'm feeding in, you can see that I'm just aligning the strands of the braiding hair with the strands of the twist, twisting one side in one direction and twisting the other side in the opposite direction, then twisting both strands together. I'm feeding in a curly piece the same way I did the braiding hair, except that one side of the curly piece is much shorter than the other. After twisting 2 or 3 times, I'm going to remove the longer side and just continue twisting all the way down. I'm twisting a bit loosely, not as tight as you would for a rope twist, because I wanted fluffy, bouncy twist, and you're not going to get that if you twist too tightly. And I'm basically just going to be repeating the same steps for all the other twists. I did use synthetic curly hair because I only planned on keeping this style in for a week, but synthetic curly hair does tangle a lot easier than human hair, so if you plan to keep the style in for longer than a week, then you could use human hair to make maintaining the style easier. Also, you can add as many curly pieces as you want. I didn't. I believe I added one piece to the twist in the back and two pieces to some of the twist in the front, and that's just because I don't want to have to do a lot of maintaining since I was using synthetic hair. So I'm just going to go over the steps one more time for you guys. First, I'm going to add some edge control to my natural hair and insert the crochet needle underneath the rubber band. I'm twisting the center of the braiding hair, then attaching it to the hook of the crochet needle, closing the latch and pulling it through. I'm then going to attach a curly piece of hair to the needle, pull it through and use that curly piece to wrap the base of my hair, making sure to cover the rubber band. I'm then going to add some edge control and begin to twist down. I'm going to add my second piece of braiding hair. Twist each strand in the opposite direction, continue to twist down normally. Then I'm going to add a piece of curly hair the same way I added the braiding hair. Twist down 2 or 3 times, then remove the longer side of that curly hair and continue twisting. Then I'm going to add my third and final piece of braiding hair and twist all the way down. So I'm going to be using some flexi rods to curl the ends of my twist, and I'm just separating the curly pieces before I dip the ends in hot water for about 1 to 2 minutes. Now I'm just cutting off the extra long pieces so that all my twists can be on the same level. I'm using a lot of mousse to detangle and refine my curly pieces and also to slick down any flyaways that I may have. Then I'm using this olive oil hair sheen spray to add some shine to my twist, so you know it can look all shiny and nice. Now I'm just doing my edges, and honestly I don't really have a specific technique for doing my edges. I just kind of swoop and play around with them until I'm satisfied with the way they look. And this is the finished look, guys. I love this style. My twist came out exactly how I wanted, really fluffy and bouncy, and surprisingly this style was very light. It did not feel heavy at all. I'm definitely going to be doing this style again because it was such a quick style. I did 19 twists in a little over 2 hours, basically 2 hours, and I'm actually really happy that I did pre-part my hair the day before because that just made it so much easier. If you do decide to try this style, I hope this tutorial helps you out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.